Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be making a pineapple cobbler today. So if you're interested in watching this video, stay tuned. This is going to be delicious. I have all my ingredients pre-measured out. So what I have is 1 cup of flour in my mixing bowl here. And I have, well, the recipe calls for 1 cup of sugar and it's just below 1 cup, but that's okay. 1 cup of milk here. I have 2 teaspoons of baking powder, and I have about 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. I've got some brown sugar here. We'll need a pinch of salt, and I have a 20-ounce can of pineapple chunks. We'll be needing the pineapple and the juice. And then in my baking dish, I have a 1/2 cup, 1 stick of butter. And my oven is preheating to 350 degrees. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put this in the oven to melt the butter. So I'm going to use my wire whip here. I'm going to put my sugar in with my flour. My 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And my cinnamon. I forgot the pinch of salt. All right, now I'm going to add the milk. I'm going to mix this batter until it's really well combined while we wait for the butter to melt. All right, the butter is melted. Pan's really hot, so I have it on a towel here. I'm going to put the batter in first on top of the butter. Okay, I'm going to make sure this is evened out as much as I can. It looks pretty even. Then I'm going to take this pineapple and I'm going to spoon it over the top of the batter. I did spoon most of the juice in as with this as well. The recipe calls for a 15-ounce can of fruit like peaches or pears, but I'm using 20 ounces of fruit, so I just want to make sure I don't get too much liquid in here and make it soupy. So I didn't put all of the juice in. This is probably maybe a 1/2 cup of juice that I didn't put in, 3/4 cup, something like that. I'm just going to leave it like that. I don't want to press my luck. Anyway, so on top of this, I'm going to sprinkle maybe a little bit of cinnamon and some brown sugar. All right, that was a couple tablespoons of brown sugar. The last few dips that I went over, it was just barely a little bit in my fingers. But I'm going to put this in the oven now for about 35 minutes. Again, that was a 350-degree oven. That was also an 11-cup baking dish as well. So anyways, I'm going to set my clock for about 35 minutes, and then we'll be back and check this out. All right, it's been 35 minutes. Let's check this out. Smells delicious.